I think that really fundamental, I guess, like personal learning throughout the Kyte experience and starting and building the company, right? Like, is really never underestimate the power of story. And what I mean by that is, right, like really that I mean, it's always, I mean, there will always be these really, really hard moments. People are working, or yeah, in any startup, like if people really need to work really, really hard, and there will be a lot of difficult moments for a lot of people all the time. But I think there's one kind of like glue that just like makes that just like helps you to get over these like difficult moments, and that kind of like like makes essentially the team follow you, and really obviously like stick around and be not lose energy essentially, right? Like is really that story. And I think I think again this year, like in my opinion, right, like the best stories, they're the ones where like, okay, it's almost like it's really hard, it's almost like a little bit stupid, right? Like and I definitely think when we started the company, like we definitely fell into that category of like people were really like, okay, does this really make sense? And I think that's really what characterizes these best stories. And then it's essentially your, I guess, like your task as a founder to really tell these stories and invest in them and how to tell them, and essentially bring out okay, like, yeah, like this is kind of crazy, and we're going after something really, really hard and crazy, but we are essentially the best team to essentially crack that nut. And just like really constantly communicating these stories and investing in phrasing them and communicating them. I think it's incredibly important. And on a personal level, I realized, like, I mean, not just this year, I mean, also before, but I think it just became much more apparent that I was not that person. I was not on the level. I was not that good in doing that on an ongoing basis. And so for example, I took a communication coach this year, which I think helped me quite a lot in telling stories more compellingly, in really communicating the core messages to both internally but also externally. I mean, I don't think, I mean, there's still a lot of things that I need to learn, and I need to invest in that way, obviously, and I'm not there where I want to be. But I do think that was one of these, I guess, like personal things of like, okay, I actually, it's really important. I'm not good at it yet. Let's actually invest in it.